Stop 26 brings us to Richmond, Virginia for the running of the Air Guard 400. Now, still the only one who probably calls that race that. I don't think this race should be called the Wonderful Pistachios 400. I don't know why. But I still call it the Air Guard 400. On the pole for the race at 135 miles an hour, Sasha Dawson, her second pole of the season, alongside of her, Jasmine Acosta. Row 2 has Johnny Gardner and Dominic Jarvis. Row 3, Alexander Jones and Dylan Poteet. Row 4 has Alex Tanker and John Dawson. In row 5, Trent Dunham and Levi Shones. In the green flag about the wave here, a pair of females on the front row for this race. That's one of the rare times that's happened in this series. And the green flag about the wave. And look at Sasha Dawson go. She gets the jump on the field. Sasha just took off like John Force on that start, didn't she? And out of turn on 2, and they usually have to be a trouble spot. Oh, in trouble already! When Trent Dunham and John Dawson wheel to wheel take off in his second turn now. Off in turn number 1, I should say. And now we get caution. Well, the pace car, for some reason, rubbing wheels with Sasha Dawson's car. Oh, look at this pile of cars all over the place. Levi Shones, he's damaged up very well. And I think Alexander Jones, she saved the car apparently after after almost getting spun out. Yeah, there's where the problem started. Keep your eye on Alexander Jones in the 68. Car. Dominic Jarvis is going to get hit by Dylan Poteet. That's going to send Dominic right into Alexandra. Alex Tanker, he got sideways right there, and then watch Alexandra. She comes right back up. Hits the 11 car of Red Bell. That's going to send Mike Doobie into Levi Shones. Whoa! Levi Shones doing his best Joey Chitwood stunt, and then getting run under by Mike Doobie. Oh, I want to see this. I mean, this is. I'm sure for Levi Shones, that is not the most perfect view he's ever had in a race car. Watch him. He gets hit by Mike Doobie, then Levi spins. That's the Joey Chitwood stunt that I was talking about. Rode the wall. Mike Doobie drives under Ryan's car, under Levi's car. Somehow puts her in gear and kept it going. I want to see this from the onboard camera. That is going to be one wild view. And that's after we see what happened there. Somebody was doing a little off-roading in the infield. Look, it may have been Michael Flanagan in the 25. It was. He saw the Levi Shones crash happen, and then all of a sudden everybody gets strewn around out in the front stretch. Michael Flanagan and both him and Matthew Rodriguez were doing a little off-roading there in the front stretch. He goes back up the track. And apparently no harm, no foul between that bunch. Let's go on board with Levi Shones. This has got to be a wild view from inside his car. Excuse me. Now from Mike Doobie's view. You thought Levi had a strange view. Watch from inside Mike Doobie's car. Mike Doobie just driving like a man possessed, obviously. Apparently we're still under caution here at Richmond. The lights in the base car are still on. I don't know what's going on here. But it is Sasha Dawson out in front right now, with Johnny Gardner running in second position, Trent Dunham in third, Dylan Poteet up to fourth position now, and in fifth is Trent Dunham, sixth is Russ Batson, seventh is John Dawson, eighth Lisa Shears, ninth Jacob Rodriguez, and 10th is Eric Matthews. The lights in the base car are off. And it'll be Sasha Dawson out in front here at Richmond, Virginia, as we are about to get set for more green flag racing. We'll be on lap number 12 when we get back into green. Here we go. Johnny Gardner diving to the inside in car 33. He got the inside lane on Sasha. Let's see what happens in the third and fourth turns now. Johnny 6-0 of his Chevy to the inside. Sasha slams the door. Now here comes Jasmine Acosta to the inside in the sixth. Trent Dunham's going to make it 3 wide into turn 1. And Russ Batson almost made it 4 wide down through there. There's still 3 wide down the back stretch, and Johnny Gardner's going to have to get off the accelerator, and let's see what happens here. And Mike Doobie bumps Trent Dunham up the track. And now Dylan Poteet making his move to the inside of Trent, as now Poteet was in the third position now. Dylan's best finish this season has been a second at Bristol. He hopes he can better that by 1 here at Richmond, or sometime until the season ends. Sometime. He's won every year in the series, by the way. Wes Riddle in the inside of the 99 car. He's got problems with his car, apparently. That's it on the inside. Dylan hung up on the high side. Now John Dawson dives to the inside of Dylan Poteet. Meantime, it's Russ Batson working all over Sasha Dawson now. And Russ Batson got loose, and Johnny Gardner bumps into him big time. We got problems apparently up front. Oh my gosh. Robbie Hardy in the 24. That's what I thought I saw Dominic Jarvis in the 43 car get tangled up in this whole thing. I thought I saw him sitting on pit road. Yeah, And oh my goodness. Did I see the 90 car? Yeah! The championship leader has crashed. Let's see how that happened, too. Well, I've rewound it too far. Her and Mike Becker were battling it out. Morgan Carpenter in the 90, Mike Becker in the 42. And here's what happened in turn 4. Becker shoved Morgan up the track. Morgan Carpenter into the wall. Becker spins. Morgan spins. Now watch this. She's going to get flipped over right about now, I believe. Maybe. She goes back down the track. Dominic Jarvis nailed Morgan Carpenter, sent her into Mike Becker, and sent Morgan upside down. Mike Becker, his season's horrible so far. Dominic Jarvis in a 4-3. Let's see what happened here. He hits Morgan and spins right there. Got spun out by the 18 of Levi Shones. Alexandra Jones is in it as well, to 68. Earl Jarvis in the 21. Wes Riddle has got damage to his car. Let's go on board with Morgan Carpenter and see what she saw. On board with Morgan Carpenter. Anyway, that's not Morgan Carpenter out of the race in the 90 car. We're about to go back to green flag racing just in time, too. With Sasha Dawson out in front. John Dawson in second position. He's still looking for that first win, and Sasha gets a good start. So we can get some green flag racing here. John Dawson has got the inside full of Dylan Poteet in the 94 car. Sasha looking to become the 8th female to ever win in this series. There have been 7 of them so far in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Ann Batson, Ashley Sears, Jasmine Acosta, I believe is another one. Skyland Carlson. And several of them have won in the series. Lisa Shears, another one. But look at Dylan Poteet. He dives to the inside. He's closing up on Sasha Dawson, I should say. We have passed halfway. 23 of 40 laps in the books. 17 to go. Taking through the field right now here. John Dawson diving the inside of Dylan Poteet, or trying to, in the 12 car. Oh, and John Dawson has hit Dylan Poteet! John Dawson has blatantly turned Dylan Poteet around. And problems apparently with Zed Weinstein's car as well in the 70. Dylan Poteet, I bet you, has got some words for John Dawson for that happening. And there's been no secret that John Dawson's been a subject of controversy on the short tracks. Witness the finish with him and Michael Dawson at Bristol. Let's look as to what happened. John went to the inside of Dylan, and here comes the bumper. John Dawson blatantly turns Dylan Poteet out of turn 2, sends the 94 car into a 100-mile-an-hour slide. And I say the whole time Dylan Potte's just cussing at John Dawson right now, apparently. And horrible. And I feel for Dylan Pote. He was running second. Every time he runs good, something foul always happens. On board with Dylan. Dylan Pote, he heard Dylan Pote stall the car, got it going again, put her in gear and drove away, and I'm sure pissed. I'm sure. That dropped Dylan Pote down to the 28th position. And right now it's Sasha Dawson out in front, Lisa Shears in second, John Dawson, Jacob Rodriguez, and Trent Dunham the top 5. As we have a female 1-2 going on. This time the restart will happen with 10 laps remaining here at Richmond, and here we go again. It's Sasha Dawson out in front, Lisa Shears in second. But look at Lisa. She dives to the inside of Sasha. Here they come into turn 3 now. First time Sasha Dawson has been passed all day, and Lisa Shears is now out in front in car 27. That's going to force Sasha up on the high side. Sasha's going to now lose several spots now. Lisa Shears, about a seventh, she was the 7th different female to ever win in this series. Sasha drops into 3rd position now behind John Dawson in the 12. Oh, and Sasha about turned John. Oh, and we had trouble in the back. Lisa Shears won the race back to the line. I think it might have been Alex Filter in the 83. That caused the crash. No, it wasn't. It was Russ Batson in the 88 that got turned. Russ was running 11th when all this happened. Here he comes. Jacob Rodriguez dives to the inside, and in the same way John Dawson did to Dylan Pote. Spins Russ Batson, sends Russ into the wall and almost into Zed Weinstein. This should be a wild finish here at Richmond. Matthew Rodriguez in the pits right now. I don't know what that's all about. But it's Lisa Shears out in front with John Dawson in second. Both of them hungry for a win. Trent Dunham in 3rd position right now. 4th is Sasha Dawson. 5th, Eric Matthews. 6th, Jacob Rodriguez. 7th, John Acosta. 8th, Alex Tanker. 9th, Red Bell. And 10th is Jasmine Acosta. That's how they run in the race right now. We'll have 3 laps remaining when the race restarts. The races that finishes at Richmond sometimes get very, very wild. And here we go. John Dawson was ready for Lisa Shears. Dawson to the inside of Lisa. Out of turn number 2 they come. Dawson's got the preferred groove and he's got it. John Dawson to the lead. Two laps to go. Can Lisa Shears come back? John better hope not. Out of corner number 2 they come. John Dawson has the lead as they come down the inside of turn 3 now. And out of corner number 4 they come. The white flag waves. Here comes Lisa Shears to the inside of John Dawson. And the pace car is off the yellow flag, waves, which means John Dawson won the race back to the line. John Dawson is going to win the AirGuard 400. Lisa Shears, I swear that race would have gone green. Obviously, she'd have had the pass made. But Lisa's not moving. And there we go. John Dawson is now out in front. And that's the end of the race. John Dawson finally gets his first ever series victory. His first Castrol GTX Cup Series win. John Dawson wins the AirGuard 400. Heartbreak for Lisa Shears and Sasha Dawson both. Sasha had a strong car the whole day and ended up third in the race. And Lisa looked like she had it won, and John Dawson just got a better start than she did on the final restart. Somehow the women just cannot cut it at Richmond, Virginia, somehow. Average speed of the race, 72.931 miles an hour. John Dawson, the winner, finally. Lisa Shears, second. Sasha Dawson, Trent Dunham, John Acosta, Alex Tanker, Eric Matthews, Red Bell, Jacob Rodriguez, and Keith Batson in the top 10. Then Dalton Day, Justin Acosta, Aaron Williams, Jasmine Acosta, and Alexander Dawson, the top 15. There's the rest of the order. Johnny Gardner went down in 28th position. Then right down to Mike Doobie in 39th position. 39 car started this race at Richmond, by the way. It's too short of the whole field. Morgan Carpenter out of the race, and that's going. I don't know what that's going to do to the points, but John Dawson, first ever win in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. And now the points race is very interesting. Morgan Carpenter still has the lead, but look at the lead. 36 points now over Jacob Rodriguez. Then Jasmine Acosta, Russ Batson, Alexandra Jones, Ryan Acosta, Lisa Shears. Up to 7th in the points. Aaron Williams, Eric Matthews, and Mike Doobie, the top 10. Then Mike Becker in 20th position right now in the points. Trent Dunham 21st. On down to Randy Carpenter now in 41st position. John Dawson now no longer winless, and he's no longer in the caboose in the points. New Hampshire National Speedway will be next on the tour. We'll be running of the Sylvania 300.